These celebrities aren't just spending millions on luxury cars, mansions, or private jets. They're splurging on pets. From a $1 abandoned dog to a $100 million cat. Today we're counting down the most ridiculously expensive celebrity pets. And trust me, some of these are so insane they make no sense at all. Let's start with a $1 pet. Tia Torres, the queen of rescuing dogs, got a call about a bulldog left to die. And in case you didn't know, bulldogs overheat faster than an iPhone in the sun, so this was bad news. She drove around searching, about to give up, until she spotted him. A tiny, starving dog, ribs sticking out, looking like a skeleton with fur. No food, no water, just waiting for the worst. She pulled out her wire cutters, cut him free, and took him home. But here's the best part. This dude didn't just survive, he thrived. And his face, bug eyes, and underbite, and teeth sticking out everywhere. He looked straight up alien. So yeah, they named him Alien. While most celebs drop cash on designer dogs or exotic cats, Leonardo DiCaprio walked into a pet expo and bought a $400 tortoise. Yup, a slow-moving, lettuce-munching, prehistoric-looking tortoise. And not just any tortoise, this thing could outlive him. This thing can live up to 100 years. That means this thing is gonna be chilling long after Titanic gets another reboot. And here's the best part, it's not some tiny pet he can keep in his Hollywood mansion. Nope, this dude grows up to 200 pounds. So, while other celebs are taking their dogs for walks, Leo's probably just watching his pet move 2 inches per hour. But hey, at least Leo's tortoise won't be barking at 3 a.m. Speaking of barking, let's talk about Usher, who dropped a casual $12,000 on a dog that probably has a better skincare routine than all of us combined. Usher could have bought literally any dog, but nah, my guy went to a charity auction and spent $12,000 on a golden doodle. And before you ask, yes, that's a mix of a golden retriever and a poodle. Basically, the luxury SUV of dogs. Here's the crazy part. Usher wasn't even planning to get a dog that night. But then, a bidding war broke out. And if there's one thing celebs hate, it's losing. So Usher kept bidding and bidding until he walked away with a $12,000 fluff ball. Now, golden doodles are known for being super smart, hypoallergenic, and having that rich people dog energy. But for $12,000, this thing better know how to sing like Usher and do backflips. What do you think about spending more than a luxury car on fish? Yeah, Lady Gaga took things to another level with her $60,000 koi fish collection. Most people get a pet they can, pet. But Lady Gaga? Nah, she decided to flex on us all by spending $60,000 on a bunch of fancy fish. Not one, not two, she bought a whole collection of Japanese koi fish. And these aren't just any fish, these are designer fish. The kind that come from Japan, hand-picked like luxury handbags. Some koi can live over 200 years, so technically Gaga's fish might still be chilling when we're all long gone. Koi fish symbolize luck, wealth, and success. So basically, Gaga turned her backyard into a floating fortune. $60,000 on fish though? For that price, these koi better do tricks, pay rent, and write hit songs. Gaga's koi fish are swimming in luxury, but you know what else is living its best life? Nicolas Cage's $150,000 octopus. Nicolas Cage has bought some weird stuff over the years. Dinosaur skulls, haunted mansions, but the dude really outdid himself when he dropped $150,000 on an octopus. Yep, a whole octopus. Not as food, not as decoration, as a pet. Apparently, he believed it could help him become a better actor. I have no idea how that works, and let's be real, octopuses are kinda terrifying. They can escape tanks, squeeze through tiny holes, and even recognize human faces. So this wasn't just a pet, it was basically a genius alien roommate. Unfortunately, Nick Cage went broke, so we don't really know what happened to the octopus. But if there's one guy who would blow 6 figures on a sea creature, it's definitely him. Most people get a dog, maybe a cat, but Mike Tyson? Nah, my guy went full supervillain mode and bought 3 Bengal tigers for a casual $275,000. And these weren't just pets, these were real-life, full-grown tigers casually roaming around his mansion. He even slept with them, wrestled them, and let them chill in his living room. Sounds cool, right? Yeah. Until one of them almost ripped off his trainer's arm. Turns out, keeping 500-pound murder machines as house pets isn't the best idea. Mike Tyson once tried to trade one of his Ferraris for another tiger, because apparently, in his world, a luxury car and a wild predator are equal in value. Eventually, he had to give them up because, surprise, surprise, keeping tigers is expensive. Now, Tyson's tigers might have been the ultimate flex, but let's talk about a different kind of VIP pet. Betty White was a national treasure, but did you know she loved dogs so much that she left $5 million to her golden retriever Pontiac? Yeah, while most people leave money to their kids, Betty was like, nah, give it to the dog. Now, Pontiac wasn't just any dog. He was living the A-list lifestyle, private chefs, luxury beds, and probably eating fancier meals than most of us. And with $5 million in his name, this dog was basically a furry millionaire. This money wasn't just for bones and belly rubs, it was put into a trust to make sure he lived the best possible life, even after Betty was gone. Basically, Pontiac had a better retirement plan than 90% of humans. A dog inheriting millions is crazy, right? Well, hold on, because Karl Lagerfeld's cat, Choupette, just laughed in Pontiac's face with her $13 million fortune. This fluffy diva belonged to legendary fashion designer Karl Lagerfeld, and when he passed away, he left her a whopping $13 million. That's right, a cat with a bank account. And this isn't just any cat. Choupette had 2 personal maids, a private jet lifestyle, and even her own personal chef. She literally had someone hand feed her caviar. Meanwhile, the rest of us are microwaving ramen. She's also a full-blown celebrity, with modeling gigs, magazine covers, and even her own luxury product line. At this point, Choupette isn't just a pet. She's an icon, a millionaire, a supermodel, and probably the only cat on the planet that could buy an actual mansion. But if you think one rich pet is impressive, Oprah said, why not make it a whole squad? We all know Oprah is filthy rich, but did you know she set up a $30 million trust fund for her dogs? Yeah, while most of us are trying to save up for rent, Oprah's dogs are out here financially set for life. She's got multiple dogs, all living that VIP lifestyle, custom beds, personal chefs, and probably a better healthcare plan than most humans. If reincarnation is real, I want to come back as Oprah's dog. And this isn't just for show. Oprah is serious about her pups. She made sure that if anything ever happens to her, her dogs will continue living in pure luxury. No backyard doghouse situation. These dogs are staying in mansions, eating gourmet meals, and probably getting massages. Oprah's pets aren't just living well, they're basically trust fund babies with fur. But when your pet is worth $100 million, you start wondering if you're actually the pet in this relationship. At this point, we've seen some ridiculously expensive pets, but nothing beats this. Taylor Swift's cat, Olivia Benson, is worth a mind-blowing $100 million. Yeah, you heard that right. A cat worth more than some Hollywood actors. But how? Did she invent catnip? Own real estate? Nope. She just sits there, looking cute. Olivia made her fortune starring in commercials, ads, and even music videos. She's been in Diet Coke ads, AT&T commercials, and multiple Taylor Swift music videos. Basically, she's out here securing the bag while most of us are struggling to get likes on Instagram. And unlike most celebrity pets, Olivia actually has an official net worth. It was ranked by a pet rich list, which, yeah, that's a real thing. Actually, Olivia Benson is technically worth $97 million, but I rounded it up to $100 million because, let's be real, if a cat can have a net worth of $97 million, math is already out the window. Click on this video before your pet starts demanding a raise, or worse, a personal assistant.